Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. And on this episode we're going to be hitting the Odyssey, hopefully for the last time. For the last few days I've been running around trying to find parts in the same color, and I got lucky in one spot and I found 3 panels in the same color. I still need to find one more panel of the same color because I don't want to paint it. It's something, one of those things like, you know, it's like you're spending the money on a bumper, for example. You're paying, you know, $300, $400, $500, and then you're paying another $200, $300 just to paint it. So I'm like, you know, it's like, what's the point? It's like I'd rather overpay a little bit and get something in the same color than to deal with prepping and painting. This paint is a little bit harder to find because it's not like a gray, it's more like a gray. It's like a, I don't know, it's kind of hard to see, but maybe you guys can tell, but it's like a purple-ish gray. It has a little bit of purple in it. So I kept on finding gray panels, and this guy had this same color code, Honda Odyssey. It had an engine fire, but it had a few panels that I could use. And we got kids over here playing with cars and kites. There you go. That's how it works, Matthew. Watch out for the tree, Matthew. Oh boy. And the lift gate right here, I was going to maybe get it fixed, but the cost was probably going to be, I don't know, close to maybe $400 or $500 to get this dent pulled out and then get it painted. So I ended up finding the same color code lift gate, and I'll probably sell this one for, I don't know, $300-400 and get some of the money back. So here are the things that I was able to pick up. We got the rear bumper, same color, front bumper, same color, and we got a lift gate underneath the blanket there. The one thing is with these bumpers, they don't have backup sensors. This van has backup sensors, but I'm just gonna drill the holes where the backup sensors go, and it's pretty much the same exact bumper without the holes drilled. So I'm gonna go ahead and unload this stuff. We'll see what it looks like. There's a few, you know, scuffs and damages here and there, but it's something going to be sort of fixed. And then we're going to start installing it on the van. Alright, so here's what we got for the bumpers. There's a few scuffs here and there. Some of this I'll be able to polish out. They're not like deep scuffs. Some of the stuff I'll be able to touch up a little bit. And then there's like grease on this one. I don't know what was going on with this front bumper, but most of the stuff is on the bottom, not going to be seen. A few spots right here that I'll be able to touch up and, you know, polish out, clean up, and some of the spots on here, but pretty much it's the same color, factory color bumper. So now we have the bumper for the front, and we have the bumper for the rear, and we got the lift gate. So those are the 3 main components that I was looking for in the same color. The hood I'm not too worried about. Oh, I don't mind driving with just the silver hood for a while until I can find the same color, but the front bumper kind of needs to go because it's a drift bumper, and we need to fix that. So I will need to drill a hole right here for the sensor, and then one on this side, and then I think there's 3 or 4 on the back. The trunk lid is in good condition. Everything else is in good condition. There's no scratches or dents on here, so that's good. Glass is good. Taillights are good. On mine, this one is different, and these panels right here on mine, they're shiny, but these are the flat one. The Touring Edition has the shiny black ones, so I'll just swap these over. As long as the colors are the same, that's all that matters, because I don't have to worry about fixing it, painting it. This lift gate was $1,000. kind of sucks, but these are expensive. And if I can sell this one for, I don't know, 300-400 bucks and not paint mine, that's going to be already a huge plus. Bumpers were 300 and I believe this one was 400. I don't know why, but the rear bumpers are more expensive. But maybe I can sell mine for 200 bucks. Somebody will buy it and they'll give me some, you know, some money back on that one. So we're almost there. Basically the only thing that I gotta do is find the hood and she'll be 100% complete. So I'm gonna go ahead now and start swapping things over, bumpers over, and then I'm gonna deal with the lift gate. That's gonna be the hardest part, but there's gonna be a lot of things that I'll need to, you know, strip, remove, replace, whatever, swap over from mine to this one. But yeah, that's gonna be the hardest part, so I'll do that at the end. Hit the subscribe button, hit the all bell notifications. If you want to see more of my previous projects, click on the playlist. Everything is organized in there. And if you want to see some of my products that I have listed for sale, check out the store section and I'll be adding more products as I go. Alright guys, here you go, and the front and rear bumper are installed. Paint matches perfectly, and I don't have to worry about painting anything. It just looks nice and perfect. And factory, I can say, you know, I got factory paint on there, so that's already a huge plus. I didn't do the holes on the rear yet for the sensors, because my sensor from the accident was smashed. and one of the sensors was destroyed. Let me show you that. So on the rear we got 4 sensors. That one's good, that one's good, this one's smashed, that one's good. So we got the wiring that ripped off right here. I might be able to fix it. I might be able to. I'll give that a shot. The sensor is still possibly good, but the little bracket right here, that's what's kind of messed up. The sensor and the harness on eBay might be like 200 bucks or so. So if I can't fix that, then I'll have to pay 200 bucks. But I'm actually gonna try to fix it. I'm gonna remove the harness a little bit later, pull out the pins and see if I can solder them in, and then if that works, that works. If it doesn't, then I'll have to buy a completely new harness for the rear. The front bumper is installed and that's ready to go, and I drilled the holes for the sensors right here, even though this bumper didn't have holes. But on the back from the factory, they mark all the bumpers where the holes should be drilled. So that's actually a huge plus. So if you're ever looking for a bumper for whatever car, and if you have sensors on your car but you find a bumper with no sensors, most likely they're gonna have marked locations where you need to drill the hole. Excuse me, buddy. Hey, kitty, get out of here. I'm trying to make a video. And then I'm also missing this bracket. Not the bracket, but the little trim piece. That one fell off probably in an accident somewhere. That's what it looks like. So I gotta find one of these for the driver's side, because the bumper that I bought didn't have those little fog lights. It just had the grill on the bottom. I gotta start removing the rear lift gate, swapping things over, and then we're gonna install the new lift gate with no damage, and that's gonna be pretty much ready to go. Alright guys, here we go, and the van is finished. I mean, that took a lot of work to swap all the harness and brackets and everything else, but she's ready to go. Everything closes good, everything's aligned, nothing damaged on the back, nothing's painted, everything's matching good, and she's good to go. The only thing left is to find the hood, the silver hood with this. I mean, I found a few vans in this color, not this color, but gray color, but not this exact color code. So it's a kind of rare grayish, you know, gray with a little bit of purple, but I'll keep an eye out. because I don't really want to deal with painting the hood. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.